Today is Wednesday, March 25th, and it is Tolkien Reading Day. So, just in case you don't have your copy of your favorite Tolkien book next to you, I'm going to read aloud to you. This is chapter 1 of The Hobbit, and as always, I would encourage you to read it for yourself, but like I said, just in case you don't have it, here we go. Chapter 1, An Unexpected Party. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with the ends of worms and an oozing smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. It had a perfectly round door like a porthole, painted green, with a shiny yellow brass knob in the exact middle. The door opened on a tube-shaped hall like a tunnel, a very comfortable tunnel, without smoke, with paneled walls and floors tiled and carpeted, provided with polished chairs and lots of pegs for hats and coats. The hobbit was fond of visitors. The tunnel wound on and on, going fairly but not quite straight into the side of the hill. The hill, as all the people for many miles around called it, and many little round doors opened out of it, first on one side and then on the other. No going upstairs for the hobbit. Bedrooms, bathrooms, cellars, pantries, lots of these. Wardrobes, he had whole rooms devoted to clothes. Kitchens and dining rooms, all were on the same floor and indeed the same passage. The best rooms were all on the left-hand side going in, for these were the only ones to have windows. Deep-set, round windows looking over his garden and meadows beyond, sloping down the river. The hobbit was a very well-to-do hobbit, and his name was Baggins. The Bagginses had lived in the neighborhood of the hill for time out of mind, and people consider them very respectable, not only because most of them were rich, but also because they had never had any adventures or did anything unexpected. You could tell what a Baggins would say on any question without the bother of asking him. This was the story of how Baggins had an adventure and found himself doing and saying things altogether unexpected. He may have lost the neighbor's respect, but he gained, well, you will see whether he gained anything in the end. All right, friends, that's it. I encourage you to grab The Hobbit or listen to it on Audible. Have a great day.